Match found.
They have no idea how heartless I am. Are those our enemies? This won't take long.
What?
Spike planted.
Don't rush me.
Last player standing.
What?
No shot, bro.
Reyna, time to hunt.
So you good for taking my skin?
Bro, kid, what the fuck are you talking about?
What?
Spike
Can't
planted.
even fucking touch him.
Careful here.
Let's see, bro. Let's see how this goes down.
Cutting through.
Stay alive. I want their life, not yours.
Fucking alright, bro.
That Cypher is a dead man.
Cutting their vision. Phoenix here.
Anyone else? Reload.
Still in sight.
Spike down B. One enemy remaining. Long.
Reload.
So who said that?
See? You're stubborn. You'll break.
Like, bro's literally almost bottom bracket talking shit, bro. Like, the fuck? Niggas literally bottom bracket. That's what I thought, nigga. Fucking forgot to buy? I'm dumb. I literally forgot to buy.
Spike down. Attacker spawn. One enemy remaining.
Satchel out. Satchel out. Reloading.
Last player standing.
I had that too, bro.
You tried to be a hero. Great job.
I literally had that too.
As much as this world hurt me,
That sucks.
it's mine, and I will kill to defend it.
Move, bitch ass nigga. The fuck?
We can overcome them.
Let's see. They're pushing.
Spike down A.
I wish this was fucking what's it called?
One enemy remaining.
Cutting their vision. Still in sight.
Of course. Whatever.
Look at me. I know that I am by your side.
It's whatever, to be honest with you. I need to clean my desk because my desk is fucking dirty as shit, bro. Like, shit's fucking dirty.
Here. Fire in the hole!
Many enemies.
Spike down. Attacker
That was
spawn.
nice, that was nice.
Welcome to
You
my
got it.
world.
I'm trying to fucking clean my desk right now, bro. There's like all this gunk and all this bullshit here.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's from drawing. Or some shit, I don't know. I need to clean it though.
30 seconds left.
Nice. I kind of want to 1v1 her.
Bragging rights if you get first pick.
How the fuck do I send messages?
Charlie Mike, let's move.
I don't know.
Spike planted.
Got one.
I wasn't prepared for that. I literally was trying to figure out how to fucking what's it called?
Shutting them down.
One enemy remaining.
Here comes the party.
Battle.
Clutch.
Did he get that? No, he fucking died from what the fuck?
Raise, you are incredible.
Reloading.
Well done, friend.
Alright, nice. Now we're fucking broke and we're letting the lead go. Nice. Let's see if anyone goes into my crosshair. All about them crosshair placements.
Planning A.
Spike planted.
Enemy spotted A.
Enemy spotted A. Decoy.
Opponent killed.
Enemy spotted A.
Got two, I'm dead.
Reloading. One enemy remaining.
Reloading.
Plant. Nice.
Any skins around this motherfucker? Guess not. Guess not. I love how people avoid my fucking shit.
Until then, survive.
4 to 7, 5 to 7. Jesus Christ. Someone's ass.
Can someone get this? Thank you. Let's go.
Spike down mid. Cutting their vision. Feeling sight. standing.
Wow. Okay.
I'm back. Killed us.
Nice.
30 seconds left.
Time to jump.
One enemy remaining.
Holy
Spike
fuck,
down
okay.
B.
Cutting through.
Oh, that shit's nice, I ain't gonna lie.
10 seconds left.
Should've played time.
Oh.
Stand
Good.
firm. We are Valorant.
It's
We
all good.
are
Next time,
fighters.
just play time. I'm gonna steal someone's gun because I'm fucking broke.
Fire in the hole!
Enemy spotted me.
I know exactly where you are.
Spike planted.
Welcome to my world. They will cower.
Reload.
Last player standing.
Catch your breath. Not that I need to, of course.
Let's see how my shotgun skills are.
Can someone get this? Can someone get this?
5 to 9, Jesus Christ.
Kill all human opponents.
Embarrassing.
Someone's in attacker spawn.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Cutting their vision.
Fuck.
Feeling sight.
Hey,
Nice.
last round in the half.
Spend your money now.
What
There's no back in hell.
the fuck is she saying?
Can someone get this? Can
Time to
someone get
explode.
this?
Phoenix here. Stealing sight.
Nice.
Spike planted.
Bro, people actually like those big bulky swords, bro.
I'll handle this.
No charges.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining. Switching sides.
Back up.
Cool. Why did I think that we were attacking? The fuck? I thought that we were fucking attacking for some reason.
Can someone get this?
Target sighted B.
Our spike carrier is dead.
Spike down B.
Got him. Spike retrieved. Spike planted. Cancel.
Yo, they're planning. Go A, go A, go A. B, B, B. You lost, guys. I'll fucking end B.
Kid, you're fucking.
Zarko better watch their backs.
Everyone go A. The fuck, I'll make it.
I'll turn this around.
Target sighted B. Kill confirmed.
Our spike cap decoy.
Spike down B. Last player standing.
The enemy only looks composed. Their hearts tell a different story.
Try not to die. Our spike carrier is dead.
Spike down B.
my god.
Enemy spotted B.
30 seconds left. Last player standing.
Ah, fuck, man.
The symphony of death. Don't
Fuck.
worry, you get used to it.
Let's start this party.
Enemy spotted mid. Headshot. I'm spotting down.
Spike down A.
Enemy spotted B. Enemy spotted A.
Enemy down.
Enemy spotted A.
One enemy remaining.
I have the spike.
30 seconds left. Last player standing. Spike down A.
Fucking
Clutch.
nigger.
Yo, what the fuck?
Deep breaths, everyone. Your hearts are pounding.
Let's get this done.
Bam, bam, bam.
Enemy spotted mid. Reloading.
Target sighted A. No one walks away. Spike drops. Multiple targets A.
I knew they were just hiding there. Fucking hell. man.
Match point.
Gear up. Stay safe. We're going.
Lost. Fuck all of you.
Bro, you're basically bottom frag. Shut the fuck up.
Basically, but I'm not, bitch.
You're still trash. Talking shit, but you're bottom frag.
Really? Really?
Maybe we get the
You're
spike.
talking shit about your ass. Like, shut your bitch.
Kid, drop your balls.
Drop your.
My world. Grenade.
It's exactly not what your mom said.
Target
Fire in the hole.
I'll handle this. Enemy spotted A. Decoy.
I know exactly where you are.
One deck.
Cutting their vision.
Thirty seconds left. One enemy remaining. 10 seconds left. Clutch.
Kill, get a fucking
Defenders
kill.
win.
Yeah, bottom lead him or my balls.
That was dope, bro. That was dope. I'm proud. Anyway, I'm gonna react to a video until I, kick this girl's ass in a 1v1. So yeah. Let's see some video game trailers.
Sitting ducks ahead, who wants them?
What's the plan, Michelle?
We'll just let those newbies sail by. There they go.
Engage fleet.
Okay. I guess we can watch that. Let's see. I was literally talking to my boy about this, so I seen it on.
Selling humans is drugs. You're the only one that can stop them.
Seen the gameplay.
You realize we're gonna have to take out the entire alien drug cartel.
You're
just gonna leave me here in
Ooh, this game's graphics are actually nice, bro. I like colorful games, bro. I'm literally getting a graphics card when I get the chance.
what, space?
Everybody lives in space, including you. All right, you're a bounty hunter now. You gotta help me rescue my friends. They're Gatlians, just like me.
Hey, why are you squeezing me so tight? How about a little dinner first and some bubble bath maybe first? Look at us, blasting away!
Oh yeah, that's one of my children. They die fast. Don't worry, it's easy to make more. Hey there, I'm Knifey. Stab, stab. Yes, more. I need more stabbing.
And this was a lot like Borderlands
Everyone, fight each other!
Well, okay. Well, now I can.
That's sick, though. That's sick. Definitely will get that game when it comes.
Hello all of you beautiful little demons, Jules here for WhatCulture.com, back again with another episode of the awesomely named and awfully hosted Choose Your Own Adventure, the weekly medieval themed format where I, the Crown Jules of WhatCulture.com, take a list chosen by you, yes you the person who started off the week by replacing one door, then a lock broke on another door so I had to replace that, then another door had to be replaced as well. 3 doors in 1 week, that's got to be some sort of record. Yes, you get to decide what list I dole out to you each and every week. And this week we have none other to thank than me. Now I know it's a bit ironic that I would create this community-focused show and then decide to situation for their own benefit. It's all 80s, which seems to be a huge to take part in a rose-tinted transaction, no matter how shoehorned or forced the tie-in is. But that's not what we're talking about today, because we're actually going to be covering some cases of when nostalgia was still technically exploited, but actually came at the benefit of both the publisher and the player. Confused? Well, take a seat, my friend, and let's have a chat. And if you already sat down, then sit down further, you fool, as I'm Jules, this is WhatCulture.com, and these are 7 video games that tried to exploit nostalgia and won. Number 7, Retro.
TikTok, where it's like apparently one of the best new animes. The guy's mixed with Light and what's his name from what's his name? Oh man, Leuch or whatever his name is. I'm butchering the name, I know. The fuck? Okay, that sounds good.
Skins, Resident Evil 2 Remake and Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes. Oh boy, graphics will never get better than this. At the time, I seriously thought that the likes of Zidane and his crew were the best. Brain-breaking to think how graphics can improve further, and yet I game with classic skins.
Or Resident Evil.
It's gonna be a hot chicken summer with Swiss Chalet's Nashville Hot Chicken lineup. Enjoy Swiss Chalet's Nashville Hot Crispy Chicken Sandwich, tasty tenders, delicious wings, and our Heat Meat Sweet Ice Cream Sandwich. It's gonna be a hot chicken summer at Swiss Chalet.
low polygonal suits shows a lot of thanks for the foundations built by these classic titles. Hell, in the case of Ground Zeroes, the PS1 inspired snakeskin suit also comes with a special mission that infused the gameplay with a supremely retro tone that sends shivers of ecstasy through my blocky bones. Oh, I love it! I don't know how to represent physical blocks, alright? Work with me here. Number 6, everything about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. And here we come to the crux of...
This is the new one. I played this with my cousins and after a family friend. The game, the thing is, it's retro, but also they could have made the combat better. So therefore I don't really like the game. Like, I love how it's retro. I love all these retro games coming back, or these retro style games, but like at the end of the day, the fighting, if the fighting and movement was as good as Streets of Rage, then yeah.
Of this list immediately. The reason why I wanted to make this list is because James Dowes and I have played through this game recently. I did it for a review on What Culture as well, and ye gods, is this a blast from the past, and I am strapped to the rocket, my friend. I love this game. Without a shred of hyperbole, I think it's one of the best arcade experiences I've ever had. Okay? Alright. Good. This, in my opinion, is video game nostalgia done right. It is a carefully considered, beautiful homage to the past that elevates not only the TMNT IP as a whole, but also delivers such a fun and exciting time that it actually stands as one of the finest side-scrolling brawlers ever. It's also a game that will have a vice-like grip on your dopamine receptors if you have even a shredder of love for the Teenage Mutant Ninja. Will slap your cheeks. True nostalgia, this game doesn't break the bank. It's not a pop from me, but the video game industry as a whole has had so many ups and downs that Simon Miller is personally suing him. Now, we've all visited the absolute doldrum thing. He can. This game was piano wired tight, looked utterly amazing, and sounded like if Jesus came back in chiptune format. However, it's not being included on this list. Why? I hear on letting absolutely punched my in gaming as a whole, and I know so many other gamers who list these titles as some of their favourite childhood games. And while Activision could have easily just slapped a high-res texture pack on top and wheeled it out to make an absolute bundle, they did the unthinkable and actually set out to make a decent and loving remaster of the original 2 games. And in amongst all of the promises of reworked gameplay additions, such as the revert being added into the titles and online support, was a feature that filled many with that warm, gooey goodness of nostalgia. I'm speaking, of course, about the soundtrack, which arrived, admittedly, with a few omissions, but with enough force to still recapture the glory days of our youth. Nearly every single absolute smash banger was on the playlist once.
Skateboarding games, but even if they add like a multiplayer, you and your friends do tricks, that's it. You guys can probably play like horse or whatever, but like it's gonna get really boring after a while, and that was
the best.
Because I
going down, doubling down on this. Lego is the answer that I was looking for. Bricks are toys now. Complex sets, and tied itself to almost every IP going, meaning there is quite literally something for everyone to enjoy. And while the Lego, unfortunately, I'm not going to be talking, it's just so much fun that I to then drop off the face of the bloody earth. A lot of Ninty fans are. Nostalgia hit all that harder. So of course many bought in straight away for the simple fact that this was their childhood, but now on a handheld console. And yet for Nintendo, this piece of nostalgia we should mind and try and tell me that your inner child isn't experiencing a sugar rush on movie IP worth a. And that's why people were really keen
to like go clubbing and stuff. Like I remember literally telling my boys, yo, hold on, I'm doing a match right now. But let's see what's up. Some of these games, bro, everything.
Canadian Tire presents
like,
Summer Joys. Summer is here, and that means it's.
Away and show.
Okay, already seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Coming up behind that, and this is perhaps the biggest news you're about to hear before Bethesda comes up with Elder Scrolls 6, whenever that might be. Starfield came our way once again, and with some like 10 more minutes of pure gameplay. This game's now releasing next year into PCs and Xbox consoles only, and it's just to get a better picture, the biggest video game in terms of scale that was ever made so far. Take a look.
You will be part of solving that puzzle now.
Just because it's the biggest video game ever made.
The new guy found it.
Anything.
You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions?
There's a lot of promises.
The artifact you found appears to be one of many, scattered across the galaxy. If we can find more, we can unlock their secrets.
Beautiful, isn't it? The man who sold me this told me that it spoke to him.
Of course, the settled systems is full of groups with other priorities.
That's the Crimson Fleet!
Everybody get ready!
The fleet doesn't follow the rules. You sign up with
vastly improved graphics, but with this
evil. In order to truly bring out the...
I've seen this.
Of course, there will also be thrilling battles.
It looks so sick.
Apparently a single-player squad-based action shooter, probably a co-op too. Here's the more...
Wasn't human.
Retreat! Retreat!
The other aliens thing that they had for free on Game Pass, I don't know what it's called, but it was not good.
Huh?
At least I didn't like it.
나 죽어야 하는 거야?
아니, 만약에 말이야.
At number 5, and this has actually been a long time coming, to be quite frank. NCSoft Korean developers finally came out and released another trailer for what we came to know by the name Project M. But what is technically...
Let me see if I got an invite. God damn, bro. At least it fucking send me a fucking invite and Jesus Christ. Okay. Shit.
Technically described by the company as a dramatic, thrilling adventure about a guy getting revenge on his lover's death. This is actually Unreal Engine 5 and seems to be taking quite a bit of inspiration from another game going by Heavy Rain. Check it out.
Heavy Rain? I was thinking, I forgot what it's called. It looks sick. It looks sick. It definitely looks sick. The graphics are crazy. I can't even lie, the graphics are crazy. I don't know if it's because I have my glasses on, but I couldn't tell what was real and what wasn't. Okay, I've seen this. This is gonna be dope, the old Dead Space.
On and Skybound.
I might become a PC gamer, I'm not even gonna lie. I think it's time. I can use controller as well on PC, so I definitely think it's time. I'm hoping that if I use the controller, it sounds stupid because I don't know, but I'm hoping that if I use a PS5 controller, that's gonna be the controller I want to go with. It has haptic feedback.
Goals early next year. Check it out.
The power we wield, it wears away at our very being.
Window of summer 2023. Supposedly the game's
Chernobyl area, or Circa for short. I believe the one...
World, on the other hand, also just released a brand new trailer for Stalker 2, Heart of Chernobyl.
They need to really... I feel like every game at this point should have crossplay.
Noble. In addition to the news that the game's now pushed back
Especially
to
if it's
2023,
Xbox and PC,
mainly
I feel like
due
they
to
should
relocating
have,
the company because of the ongoing war in Ukraine. Stalker 2, for those of you who don't know yet, is actually being built using Unreal Engine 5. It is an open world game and a first-person survival horror game.
I want to learn how to
at
play
heart.
Gears of War,
Check
get
it
back
out.
into Gears of War on PC, just because with certain games, if it runs good, I want to be able to, you know, everything.
The injured were evacuated. I remind our listeners that a similar incident happened in our region quite
I
recently.
just hope if I do get a graphics card, it doesn't like fuck up my PC. I'm really hoping that it doesn't.
Ruining homes and livelihoods. However, city officials urge people to stay calm, assuring them the situation is totally under control.
The game I'm looking forward to, Baby 4. We haven't got any updates on that game, which just came across my mind because that game looks beautiful, it looks fun. And on PC, I bet it will be nice. Stranger Things Volume 2, I need to watch so much shows, bruh. But anyway, let's see. Day before. See if there's anything new. No gameplay.
It's not like a game. This journey doesn't have a real ending. Okay then, hope you're ready to begin.
Street Fighter
If you
actually coming
did miss
all
out
consoles.
on the Summer Game Festival just a few days ago,
Because before it was a
technically
PlayStation
Street Fighter
exclusive.
6 was literally the crown jewel of the whole show. That is having
Because bro, I love fighting games. So that being said, Street Fighter if there's like co-op for like 2-on-2, my crew that I play Xbox with is exactly 4 players, so that would be dope. If we have 4-on-4 Street Fighter, that would be dope, bro.
Resident Evil 4 remake in mind. Here's the thing, there's still plenty of Street Fighter 6 news to come our way in the following months. Nonetheless, Capcom did actually come up with a hefty amount of gameplay. Check it out. Street Fighter 6 releases on all consoles and PCs sometime next year.
It started from the ground up, training getting wound up, channeling it in itself and moving up and down, crossing over past the battle for the time like I can keep score. Years I never thought I'd cross before. When I get out on my knees, I got it deep. I feel like I'm on the left, really yes, got me. Since I was the way, no goodbyes, and do this thing again.
The only fighting game we actually all versed in, I believe, is
Wanton Industries, just a few days ago after a couple of months of silence, once again,
Shop Sport Check's Big Check event today.
went on and released a new trailer for Wanted Dead. See, Wanted Dead is an action game that basically mixes swordplay with gunplay, like a third-person shooter, but at the same time a hack and slasher. The story here, since we didn't mention before, actually follows a week in the life of a zombie.
The only thing is about video games, bro, if it has too much controls, it kind of makes it a little weird to play, if that makes sense. But like with every game, I feel like all like the console, specifically games that are on PC, that are like technically made, I don't know how to explain it. Those games, you have to always input your buttons, like you have to change it to what you want to change it, because if not, fuck, dude.
Ads in Hong Kong, and mainly revolving around conspiracy theories. Check it out, this game's releasing around holidays this year.
Mix it with both hands, unless you have only one.
You feel pain?
Do you? Violent protests continue.
Mistakes are being made. Sometimes it's not up to us.
Latest battle droid. Police.
Sometimes they wake you up, you know, with memories of yesterday.
stone.
Dad tells stories of a terrible war that happened across the sky. Heroes fought and died
One game I really
to give us a
wanted
chance
get
to
the
start over.
play was, I forgot what it's called.
Moving on, we've got Ark 2, the sequel to the
really
2017 survival formula.
An Ark, to be honest.
Hog and focus release date of September.
interested.
With the new game versus Forza Motorsport 7 kinds of action.
Not interested in motorsport. Interested in the actual Forza. That's like this Gotham. Yeah, this is Gotham.
New
I don't know how I
character,
feel
but
about Gotham. Me and my homies are probably all gonna play, but Soul Justice. Okay, let's see what this is about. Looks like
Between death and transcendence, a chimera chooses death.
coming up behind that, we have something going on here
I've seen
called
this.
Solstice. Typically, I would assume what could happen if you take Devil May Cry and throw it in Dark Souls' face. Developed by Replay Game Studios, however, Solstice is actually described by the folks at the company as a hack and slasher at its core, where you play the role of a warrior
that, hack and
created
slash.
by
I love hack and
bonding
slash.
two different souls. Now, since there will always be room for more games like Devil May Cry, this also seems to be a good addition to the long list. Check it out, the game's supposedly releasing September 20th
I
and on
wanna
its way
play
to
Devil May
PCs,
Cry.
PlayStation 5 and Xbox.
if the Devil May Cry was on Xbox right now, I would play it Game Pass.
Mine's Tracer.
I really hope this game is good, bro, because I'll literally get back into Overwatch. I need to get a PC so I can play Overwatch on PC, but man, this is bringing back nostalgia. Just hearing the voices, this is bringing back nostalgia. Like, I really wish. I'm not even gonna say too much on that, but all I'm saying is the person that I got showed Overwatch 2, I wish they played Overwatch at the beginning of the game. Something about
She's like, she's not
early
the cavalry
Overwatch
team.
was just
You're one of those
wow,
heroes,
the best.
aren't you?
Before me, I see the future. Human.
Yeah, that used to be one of my mains, bro.
You know there's more out
I used to literally.
Don't you?
Quick story. I used to literally go on, like, there was, for every game that has like multiplayer or whatever, you can go on Xbox and find like clubs where you can join people and shit. And I used to literally find a club and run Overwatch 8 hours, literally 8 hours every day playing Overwatch with my crew. And I almost got to plat, I think. I'm pretty sure I almost got to plat on Overwatch. I needed a couple more ranks to get to plat, and that was the highest I got to. It was like, I think plat's like 2,500 experience point or whatever the case is, comp points. I don't remember because I don't play Overwatch that often. But I was there, and now it's just like Overwatch is just
Even the best journeys end. But a new one is right around the corner.
Overwatch 2, well,
one
the
game,
sequel
bro.
to Activision Blizzard shooter, is actually finally releasing
I
on
really
October
wanna get to
4
Diamond
this
in one
year,
game.
after like 3 years of wait. For those of you who didn't know, adding new characters, the 5 vs 5 PvP combat, details are actually a bit slim for the time being, though we do know there is a beta taking place since June 28th, adding a new map, all heroes reimagined, and what Blizzard. Coming up at last, we've got Saints Row Boss Factory, set to be released on August 23 and on its way to PCs, Xbox, and PlayStation consoles, both generation. So you can actually go and visit saintsrow.com right now and sign up for a free demo before release as well, and make what folks announced to let you basically customize bosses to never before seen degrees. Here's the trailer.
Seriously, this is perfect. Dinner and a show, baby.
I don't think this is I don't think this is new gameplay though. I'm pretty sure this is old.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. The artifact you found appears to be one of many scattered across the galaxy. As to what they are, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now. Because whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity forever.
I'm really hoping that this game actually
This
turns out
summer,
good.
seek balance.
I don't think
Seek
this
wonder.
game doesn't seem like. I feel like certain YouTubers would play, but I don't think this like. I guess I don't think that this is gonna be one of those games where, like the higher up, like you know, fucking Valkyrie or like Aiden will play, and even if they do, I don't think that this is gonna be a game that lasts too long when it comes to the streaming aspect of it. It literally looks exactly like The Division. I'm looking at the movement to see if it's true. This is all old gameplay. This is all the shit I saw before. But the graphics probably, I don't know. Wukong I want to get just because like Wukong, bro, they have, oh shit, they have new gameplay. I love hack and slash games, man. And this game looks phenomenal. And apparently he's fighting gods, so I know, like, I follow all these like nerdy TikToks and shit, so I know he's gonna be on the those videos where it's like, oh, who would win in a fight, fucking Kratos or Wukong? Like, but this shit looks absolutely amazing, and I'm trying to get the 3080, so 3080 or 3090, so we'll see. Hopefully my computer won't blow up. Yeah, look at this game, bro. I know this is not like gameplay, but this game looks fantastic, bro. Like, it literally looks like it's a movie. Like, look at that, bro. Turn into stuff. Hopefully he has more than just that pole. Hopefully you can like extend it or like change it into some other shit. Master Splinter. I see all this. I don't know why this guy is the first one, but it is what it is, I guess. I want to see the trailer to this. Apparently this is like peak anime, bro. I might head out and actually watch this.
New Socialite Spiked Fruit Punch.
I'm not a huge Diablo fan.
Asgard!
Get the popcorn out. He's gonna do a speech.
See what's happening here. You're afraid. Scared?
Oh no.
Anxious.
Thor!
My friends, times like this, we need to unite, come together. I'm sorry, Meek. It's very hard to get a rousing speech with the noise.
Oh god, we're gonna die.
Thor, this is my vow. Oh gods will die.
That seems a bit dangerous.
This ends here and now!
Marvel Studios' Thor: Love and Thunder. PG-13. Tickets on sale now.
How exciting.
Experience it. Only in theaters July 8th.
So I'm hoping it's true. Anyway, let's see this trailer, bro. Let's see this trailer, bro. I'm not
じ
gonna
ゃ
look
あ
at
早
any
速だけ
spoilers
ど
or anything
君
like
た
that.
ちには今から超簡単なゲームに参加してもらうよ。
俺たちはまだこのゲームの本当の恐ろしさを知らなかった。
No idea.
よかったな、ゆういち。
私は何も心配してなかったぞ。
旅行、楽しみだな。
お疲れ様、ゆういち。
俺たちは友達だ。これからもずっと。
We'll stay that way until the end, I guess it said.
どこだここ。
What is this place?
先日集めた修学旅行費200万円が盗まれてしまった。
お願いよ。犯人がいるなら名乗り出て。
Please come forward.
Because my first watch is die. 嫌いことさが。
200,000 in depth. This is definitely fucking Squid Games.
友達を疑わないこと、それだけが唯一
This is the only way.
ハッピーにこの友達ゲームをクリアする方法だよ。
この中に裏切り者が。俺にとって一番大切なのはお金だよ。
友達よ。
誰が家に入れたんだ。なんで2000万円も借金した。自滅覚悟。俺たちの誰かを恨んでるのか。このままじゃ俺の心がみんなを疑う心で黒く染まっていく。なあお前ら、沢良の下着の色知ってるか？
I don't know if I want to watch it anymore now that it literally looks like Squid Games, bro. This new season of Squid Games. I don't know if I want to watch this anymore now, bro. Everyone's saying that this, I guess the main protagonist is like Light, and that's my favorite fucking anime character. I need to really try every single spicy chicken and whatever what fucking need.
は今から超簡単なゲームに参加してもらうよ。
俺たちはまだこのゲームの本当の恐ろしさを知らなかった。
よかったな、ユイチ。
これからもずっと。
Cool. I might just watch Black Clover, bro. Well, Black Clover is one of the best new animes, right? Okay, I guess I'll spoil one fucking part. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, what is happening? A series I would like.
There's just so much stuff I have to do. Like, I don't have time to watch all of these, bro. And there's so much things and like so much animes that I need to watch, but like it's just one of those things where I started late, bro. Like, I literally started so late.
That's when I was like, let's play this. Let's play this game. Oh my!
So why does he have a money problem?
I watch DVDs.
And like he was looking at the and then said about him.
Wanted to play at the beginning of this.
How present they are.
To have a happy giving it a feel. Just a second, yo.
Okay.
Bro.
Oh fuck.
Oh. I might just watch one scene and see like fucking
Light Yagami, Lelouch v Britannia, Kiyotaka Ayanokoji. These are some of the smartest characters that I have ever seen in anime and manga. And it is in part because of their overwhelming intelligence and manipulability that each and every one of these characters have a charisma and a lore that places them among the best of the best when it comes to anime protagonists. And in my search to find more characters that fit into this are the best anime protagonist of 2022. Now, claiming that Yuichi is the greatest main character of this year is not a claim that I made very lightly. In case you weren't aware, 2022 is kind of stacked when it comes to anime. Already, we've had Attack on Titan Part 2 of its final season come to a conclusion, and anime fans can look forward to seeing the return of Bleach and My Hero Academia, as well as the debut of Chainsaw Man, among many other really good series that have great protagonists. So when I say Yuichi is the best one of the year, that means a lot. And while it took me a while to really come to the conclusion that Yuichi was the best, after rereading Tomodachi Game, my answer as to why he is the best protagonist of 2022 and one of my favorite characters to come out of manga in years became clear. Yuichi isn't the deepest or most nuanced character that I've seen. In fact, he's not the most deep or nuanced character that I've seen in the past couple of months.
Damn.
This isn't to say that he has no layers. I talk about Yuichi's appeal. I'm talking about his ability to completely immerse me within the story and narrative of Tomodachi Game. I'm talking about his ability to entertain. Now, in terms of entertainment factor, there are very few characters that I've seen in fiction that match up to Yuichi. From his facial expressions to his dialogue, everything that this character does just captures my attention and does not let go. A massive contributor to Yuichi's ability to do this is the very nature of the manga that he's in. You see, very similarly to something like Code Geass or Death Note, Tomodachi Game handles its conflict through a battle of wits, rather than using physical violence like your conventional battle shonen. As a result of this, Yuichi is put in mentally taxing positions over and over and over again, and is then forced to overcome them and beat them by sheer ingenuity and mental manipulation. And there is something special about seeing characters contest each other. So many people love Death Note and the dynamic that Light and L have. Yep. The cat and mouse back and forth that these two characters engage in is some of the most tense and stress-inducing scenes in manga, period. And Tomodachi Game scratches a very, very similar itch. Game after game, our protagonist is put in disadvantageous situations and works his way through them in some of the most unexpected and complex ways that I've seen. Describe himself as all that smart, with his grades in school reflecting his own conventional intelligence. His main advantage, the skill that allows him to come out on top through these mental games, is his ability to read people, his understanding of the human condition. Yuichi is excellent at breaking down humans on a fundamental level, and abilities or removed and technical information from me, it's because the author was able to create a character like Yuichi that...
Alright, bro. I might have to watch it, bro. 1.6 million. Jesus. Vinland Saga was pretty good, bro. Already over stand up. Mappa, bro. It's crazy, bro. They're doing their shit. Was a warrior.
昔、俺の住んでた村に2度兵隊が来た。あいつらは人の皮をかぶった獣だ。
今度こそ男たちの嵐から子供を守らなければなりません。
差別を好む者はどこにでもいるが、そうでない者もいる。くじけるなよ、二人とも。
俺はイングランドに行くぜ。近いうちに必ずな。こんなど田舎で一生終わってたまるかよ。
人には得て増えてがあるのだ。人間、身に合った場所におるのが一番良い。違うぞ親父。こいつは始まりだ。敵は強いぜ。
探しておるのです。奴隷になった友人の息子を。
これから覚えていけばいい。一つ一つ。空っぽなら何でも入るじゃろ。生まれ変わるつもりがあるなら、むしろ空っぽの方がいい。
ほれ見ろドルフィン。お前の体は生きたいって言ってるぞ。
生きたいのか。俺は生きてどうするんだ。
進むがよい。3点に至るにはまだしこ骨が足りぬ。
笑いたくば笑うがいい。すべては失われた愛のためだ。
What the fuck? Will hit very different. What the fuck? Okay.
Nescafe sweet and creamy iced coffee. Anytime, anywhere.
This title and being like, he just won Sharingan.
All right, what else?
Vinland Saga?
Vinland Saga. Did you put this on your list or not? Or we'll get into it?
I didn't put this on my list.
Oh, okay. Let's go, lads!
Represent!
They probably did like rock cook. But yeah, no, honestly, memes aside,
I'm hoping that Bleach gets the respect that it deserves with the new final season, bro. I'm really hoping that it gets the respect that it deserves, and I'm hoping that they show like this powerful ass Ichigo, bro.
Vinland Saga is amazing.
Brilliant.
Like I think even if I had read more than 10 manga,
I
caught up and then I stopped.
Yeah. What the prologue is? You know what the main beginning arc is. What do you think of the Farmland arc?
I don't want to spoil it. A character that maybe feels a little bit more guilty about that.
Yeah.
And so that's what was really interesting for me, is that they weren't just like, okay, this guy's good at killing.
Yeah.
That's what he does now.
The fact that they can, bro. The fact that they're a couple and they can watch that shit, I miss that, bro. I miss having a, you know, nerdy significant other. I don't even want to watch that, but let's see with Chainsaw Man. Let's see what this is about. 17 mil. Jesus Christ. Blades of Guardian. Why does that look so... Hold on. I gotta watch this first. I want to watch Chainsaw Man. Tomodachi games, I feel like, is one of those ones where I have to really be in the mood. See, this definitely has the best animations by far. Demon Slayer animation's beautiful, bro. Now let me see this, because I'm probably gonna watch this literally as soon as I get off stream. But like, I want to, bro. The thing is, with animes that have so much like so much episodes, I don't have time for that no more, bro. Like, I want to watch Black Clover, because I heard it's like literally the best new anime, but I don't know. Animation looking nice. That's it. Wow. Let me at least see more trailers. Like, come on now. This has to be from the people who made Jujutsu Kaisen.
The two most common paths for successful manga, setting the trend or breaking away from it. This information is done and bring it to a new generation of manga readers. There is a through line from Dragon Ball to Naruto to My Hero Academia. Dragon Ball's blood still flows through the veins of Shonen Jump today. You can see repeated patterns throughout the history of the magazine, it just subtly changes over time. Though I wouldn't say this repeated pattern is exactly true adaptation, because being an adapter implies an effort to resolve pre-existing problems. Plenty of the problems that existed within Dragon Ball and its contemporaries, power creep, drawn out battles, and exhaustive about fighting demons or devils, your preference really, that concluded in 2020. It doesn't really matter which one is better, it's Chainsaw Man. They are both impressive success stories from two perspectives. There's more than one way to win over an audience, and neither can discredit the other's achievements. Still, it's interesting to compare and contrast the vastly different methods the two use to obtain their mean. Sure, one is more normal and the other is more abnormal, but that doesn't truly explain how the two series approach shonen something new. Let's bring back that aforementioned framework and entirely new. Although interesting. Way back to Dragon Ball's Super Saiyan forms, this is as standard as you can get. It does the bare minimum to give Nezuko the power to keep up with the other characters' growing strengths. That said, it doesn't over-explain itself, Nezuko doesn't have to go through a lot of needless training, and it doesn't make her totally overpowered. The transformation's power level feels just
For someone who's done anime content on YouTube for over 10 animation, right now I am basing it entirely off the first season. To me, Fire Force
I agree with this. This is below mid.
feels like a mid-2000s shonen in a time where shonen has moved beyond that. I'm literally just getting goosebumps talking about it. The beauty of that scene, it's Sasuke versus Momoshiki. I don't believe Naruto is true mid. I'm trying not the manga. God, maybe Boruto is below mid. I think it's only fair that if I'm putting Fairy Tail there, that I've got to put Boruto there. But to me, Fairy Tail and Boruto in the Bakuman world, which rely on data and mid. Jujutsu Kaisen, I'm going to keep this one short and simple. Season 1 of Jujutsu Kaisen is above mid. I have a feeling it's going to be high mid when it gets to season 2. Right now, based purely on season 1, it's above mid. Season 1 is not peak shonen, guys. I don't want to say it's overhyped. Jujutsu Kaisen is the new kid on the block, you know? And everyone's hyping up this new kid on the block, where, to me, that if you put it high, mid, or above, you're probably a manga reader. If not, then I am genuinely curious why to you it's like high mid. We've only had one season out and it's been solid. It's been good. I've had fun with it. I have fun with Black Clover as well. That was my shonen tier list. That was me ranking every big shonen. Overall, I think I'm...
Bleach.
I'm happy enough with this list. Like I said, I don't really care too much. I'm probably gonna get cancelled. This list is probably gonna get screenshotted, but I'm sticking with it. I am sticking with it. I'm ready for the salt, guys. I am ready for the fuck.
Apparently this is 2 days ago. After I'm gonna go to end stream and watch what I've been waiting for this for years. I've been waiting for this for years and they're back. We're watching that, we're watching that, we're watching that, we're watching that.
ついに始まる。観念しろ。 悪魔の手先を次はこっちが奪う番。
一人たりとも逃がすな。どこかの誰かを守る。じゃあ難しいなら今一番大事なものを心に据えな。エンデバー動いてるぞ。
悪いのはいつだってヒーローだ。そうだろ。ここまでやってきてほだされるようなミスはしない。
面白い。
さくな忌々しいヒーローども蹂躙せよ。
これは出しちゃいけねえ。何を差し置いても。
Alright, cool. That was 1 minute, so this Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is gonna be less. And it's right here. Nice. I want to read the comments before I'm done. Let's get it. This is crazy, bro. Remember when this was like popular? This kind of feels like it was my childhood, even though like I wasn't a child.
Pesky bee.
Why do I want to rewatch this now?
Little Caesar's new Chicago-style pizza is loaded with toppings. On toppings. On toppings. New fully loaded Chicago-style pizza only at Little Caesar's. Chicago.
They need to change up their menu. I mean their formula. Just like how Popeyes changed up their chicken formula.
Come on guys, stop mucking around. We only have 5 minutes until our show's on.
That's not enough time.
There's always time for a song.
What? Who is that?
Hey, you kind of.
Time is a tool you can put on the wall or wear it on your wrist. The past is far behind us. The future doesn't exist. Oh, what's the time? It's 9:15. Time to have a bath.
What do you mean? We're already clean.
Scrub, scrub, scrub till the water's brown. Time is a ruler to measure the day. It doesn't go backwards, only one way. Watch it go round like a merry-go-round. Going so fast like a merry-go-round.
Let's go on a journey through all time. A time that's changing all the time. It's time to go to time.
But we don't really want to.
Didn't one of them die?
We're going to miss our show.
Don't be stupid, friends. Come on, it's time to go. Time was old, like a Victorian time.
With cobbles and playing and speaking in rhyme. With cobbles and chimneys, a simpler time.
This tree that is old has circles inside. The tree that is older has shriveled and died.
The apple that's fresh is ripe to the core.
And I rot over time and I'm not anymore.
Time could be told by the moon or the sun, but time flies fast when you're having fun. There's a time and a place for mucking around.
Like birthdays.
And camping.
I'm friends with my dad.
And then what happened after the olden days?
Time went new and got old like history. Stuff from the past went into a mystery.
An old man died.
But look, a computer. Everything's cool. It's the future. The time is now. The future are new. And look at all the wonderful things you can do with gadgets and gizmos and email addresses.
My dad is a computer.
Look at the time.
It's 8:45, there's fish on my plate.
It's 8:20, there's fish on my tray.
It's 11:12, there's fish in the bath.
It's 9:30. There's fish everywhere. Fish everywhere.
Now you can see the importance of time. It helps us make pizza, it keeps things in line.
But when did it start?
And when will it stop? Time is important, and I am a clock.
If we run out of time, then where does it go?
Is time even real? Does anyone know?
Maybe time's just a construct of human perception, an illusion created by...
Sunrise, sunset, night and day. The changing seasons, the smell of hay. Look at your hair grow, isn't it strange? How time makes your appearance change. Make it stop! It's out of my hands, I'm only a clock. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll be fine. But eventually everyone runs out of time.
Yo, what the fuck that was? Yo. 2014, Jesus. There's
The Staples Big
they do
Print
a theory on
Promise.
everything, I guess.
We'll give you $50 to try Staples.
What's your favorite idea? Mine is being creative.
Oh yeah? Well, mine is unraveling the mysteries of insane viral videos. And it's that kind of mixture of insanity and analysis that brings us to today's topic, the independent internet darling. If you are looking it up right now to show your children, you're probably gonna want to let me finish this sentence first, because each episode of Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared features a bit of a dark turn towards the end, like arts and crafts with a real heart, or a giant can eating a duck alive. Oh yeah, you're in that part of YouTube again. But even though Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is genuinely one of the weirdest things I've watched on YouTube, I really like it. Only 3 months after I uploaded my first ever attention to detail these videos have. The number of callbacks and Easter eggs in every episode is astounding. Some of them you have to practically watch frame by frame to even see. And you know that's the kind of stuff that makes me, and obviously tons of an explanation theories as evidence of room, and in episode 6 as the lamp explains dreaming to the yellow guy. We can also tell that most of the time these characters are on sets. This is most obvious when Duck revolts in episode 5, saying, the perspective of the video changes, indicating that Duck has hit the camera that's filming him, and when the camera looks upward, we can see the characters aren't actually in a house with a ceiling, but in a studio with lights overhead. All the time. Those things utterly and set pieces every time. This is common not just within TV shows, but also across productions as a way to the red guy, who wasn't in episode 5 except for the credits, and whose bed is empty at the start of episode 6, wearing a graduation cap. Other theorists have suggested that this means that red guy is a teenager who grew up and went out to the real world, but going off to college is also a way for a television show to explain the sudden absence of a main character. For instance, at the end of season 4 of Blue's Clues, the original host Steve announces that he's leaving Blue to go off to college, when in actuality that was just the show transitioning to a new host, letting Steve go and do whatever weird artsy films that he's working on now. And no, internet, he did not go off and die of a heroin overdose. He just did a TV show like 3 years ago. Fact check, internet. Man, you guys are dark. Dark place. Alright, kids down a dark path. Love, technology and computers, healthy eating, and dreams. But in every instance, that message gets corrupted. And not just by decaying flesh or catching your dad watching porn or a human heart covered in glitter. Let's take it episode by episode. Episode 1 is all about the virtues of creativity, except it portrays certain types of creativity as being right and wrong, claiming that green isn't a creative color and that the yellow guy's picture of a clown deserves to be destroyed because it's somehow creative in the wrong way. Episode 2 tries to explain the concept of time, but that explanation is overly simplistic and teaches that time is important, even though kids still can't understand it. From the finally tries to explain time scientifically, later learns that love is only okay when it's followed in a certain way, particularly as it applies to religion. Episode 4 is all about computers and how they can teach us a lot about the world, but at the end simply conclude that in the digital world, people end up doing frivolous things like fashion and shopping and mindless entertainment. They're literally getting sucked into a computer and distracted with all these superficial things rather than the information they were looking for in the first place. Then in episode 5, the characters are supposed to learn about how to eat healthily, but the advice of the canned meat is confusing and contradictory, and this food pyramid is just terrifying.
The food groups can easily be sorted using the simple health shape.
It's also about how certain name brand products are good for you and others are bad. The underlying theme here is clear. The kids show these 3 characters are in throughout the entirety of Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared sets out to deliver lessons about the world, but either fails miserably or succeeds in intentionally brainwashing kids to a specific point of view. It's kids TV, but the value of the in the UK. Clock mentions that the past is far behind us. We see a picture of all 3 main characters with the date underneath that reads 1906-55. The 1906 part obviously stands for June 19th, since the Brits put their date before the month, with the 55 confirming our year. But why? Why 1955? Well, 1955 was actually a huge deal in British television history. Prior to 1954, the British Broadcasting Corporation, or BBC, held a monopoly on British television. But it was 1954 that the UK passed what became known as the Television Act, in an effort to bring an end to that BBC monopoly. Of Don't Hug Me, executives and then being sold dishwasher of ads in profit or popularity.
Bro, I have so much shows to watch, bro. I have Stranger Things.
Poisoned by others with ulterior motives. And with that, I'm gonna have to leave you hanging. I know, I'm sorry. I recognize that we're just starting to...
And a whole bunch of animes. But that being said, I'm gonna go watch, Chainsaw Man.
Neutral vodka soda keeps it simple because sometimes cocktails can be complicated.
It is very easy to priced of having an All Might about prior can have some stark effects. The marginalized here in the United States do through civil asset forfeiture. The Hero Public Safety Commission never tried to implement any legislation or reform to stop this kind of stuff, but instead relied on assassins to make the heroes who get caught doing this kind of thing